Hi, I'm Cadet Rebecca Beeching. Would you be able to tell us your name, please?
It's GrahamCree.
And what years were you a cadet?
1961 to 1964.
And who was your CO?
Peter Lord,
And what rank did you achieve?
Sergeant.
Why did you join the ATC?
I got inspired. I had a dream. First thing that set me on the way was Dam Busters film, 1955. My dad took me to see that. Following that, at secondary school, I was house captain of the Gibson house. Guy Gibson, of course, from 617 Squadron. I got a taste for adventure. And I joined the Army Cadets to start with, the barracks just across the road here. Didn't like that much, so I met a couple of mates and they said, "We're in the Air Cadets." So I said, "Right, I'll come along." And best choice I made.
And what was your most memorable time in the squadron?
It's got to be when I was chosen to represent the 1260 Squadron, along with a couple of others, I can't remember the names, as escort for the Duke of Edinburgh's colours, Lincoln Cathedral. And we were billeted at Cranwell. And they wouldn't let us march, do anything, just play billiards at night. We'd got white belts and other sorts of webbing on, and we just had to stay clean, basically. And they run us around in a bus. Everybody else had to slog it over there and march around, and we just got picked up, sat on the bus, taken back to Cranwell again. But that was the highlight of ATC career, I think.
Where was the squadron base?
Northgate House.
And when did you parade?
I think it was on Thursday nights and Sunday mornings.
What did you do on a parade night, and what activities did you take part in with the ATC?
Most of the time it was exams for your leading cadet and corporals. You had to get your other insignia as well. Work your way up to sergeant, of course. Model making, that was one of our passions. But there's so many activities going on, it's hard to remember them all.
What did you do in your adult life?
Me, I joined the RAF straight from Air Training Corps. Joined up in Nottingham, 13th of July, I think it was, 1964. And my first posting was to, let me see, did my basic training just up the road. Can't think what the name of it now. Swinderby, RAF Swinderby. Yeah, I was only a few miles from home. I could have gone home every night. But no, that was a good 6 weeks training. Got posted to RAF Bordsey, which is a radar training school. And my first posting was to RAF Newark, and we were based at RAF Colchester, and that was the last camp I'd already done with the ATC, which we've got photographs of. RAF Newark was a radar station, and 6 months after I got posted out of there for Hong Kong, the radar station burnt down. One or two lads, my mates, got killed in that fire. Apparently it was a technician that had got bored overnight and set fire to something, and the whole place went up. A lot of civilian firemen and what have you got killed there. and from there I went on to RAF Cadet, based on the station, but my main work was on RAF Shan, which is on top of the mountain near the New Territories, and we were monitoring the Chinese airspace and also the English civil airspace. I worked my way up there to tracing office, and then I got posted down to the international airport in Cadet. So it was into the control tower, and I was like a liaison officer. All the flights from all over the world came into Hong Kong, and we just passed the information up to Cadet, so we could discern which was civilian aircraft and which was the Chinese. How can we say? They weren't invading, but they were just flying over the no-fly zone, so we had to keep an eye on them. Can't go any further than that.
So being a cadet helped influence your life afterwards then?
Oh yeah, yeah. Timekeeping, smartness, sense of duty, being nice and tidy, integrity, that's the main thing, honesty, and looking after other people.
Who are you still in contact with? That was a member?
Yeah, Dave Holmes, of course, Roderick Dickinson. I'd like to say my cousin Gerald Ward, but I've not seen him for quite a while, not since I came back from Hong Kong anyway. That's a good few years ago. We seem to think he still lives in Newark or the Farndon area, but just not been able to trace him yet. There's quite a few people. Philip Ward, who was no relation to Gerald. He used to be my sister's boyfriend while we were in the ATC. But it's only short passing telephone calls, and we never really get to meet, and we're hoping a lot of people are going to turn up today so I can reignite it all again, if you like.
Is there anything else you remember about the squadron?
Only that it was the best at the time.
Of course, it still is now.
Good.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very
All
much.
right.